I like Warhammer books, especially in audio format, and now I'm going to tell you about my feelings of reading the Gitslayer by Darius Hinks. The main plot is about attempt of Gotrek to remove the Master Rune that was given by Fyreslayers in the previous story. They actually thought that this Duardin is a manifestation of their god, and the Master Rune that hides the power of the fallen god was given to him. Gotrek is trying to remove it because it starts to control him when he uses it, and in the first part of the book there is a situation that tells us how mighty the main hero becomes when he uses it, but everything holds a price and he just can't control himself. At the starting pages of the book, and while they were on a Caradron ship, he kills the enemy that tried to get on the ship and the monster that was lurking, but after that he also slays the captain and some crewmen as well, feeling that the power of the god is overwhelming and he just can't control himself. He and his elf companion are going to the Caradron port, where he meets the actual Duardin folk that is living in the skies. Attempt to remove the rune with technology is somehow didn't work, and after that and some conversations with Caradron, they are trying to fly to a skyhold in which there may be found a way to get it done. Also, in this book there is a lot of lore about the actual realm, the Caradron overlords lore, how they think, what they are making for a living, and of course there you can read the Gloomspite Gitz lore. That part will tell us about attempt of a shaman to steal the rune, and actually it's very well created. Also you can read about their society, how mushrooms work. Also you have a side story about a man that actually feels the bad moon rising and he tries to run away from a city. Also you can read about Gotrek thoughts about the Caradron overlords and the actual realm of Camon. So after changing course of their ship because of Gotrek, they are making its way into the Gabo caverns and the Mad City to crush the eternal enemy of all Duardin. In the process you will find it very interesting to read or hear, because actually I like the audio format, about actual fighting scenes and what makes Gotrek a Gotrek. So he's pissed about all and everything in the new realms and the Davi that are thinking about profit, and this is an homage for old fantasy battles fans that are telling about how bad actual realm concept is. And of course we are having a lot of stories about soul wars and realms, and actually lore is very cool. Also we have a side story about his companion, and she was captured, but then she's freed from the caverns and she wants to have a revenge on Gloomspite Gitz. So the Gaba are trying to capture her again. Also we are having very interesting part describing how the captured people live in their prison beneath the caves. You can read about the sub-realm, all of that. The book itself is very interesting, but I am a fan of audio variant because I like to hear the voices of the actors from Black Library, and of course this connects with 40k books as well. I think that in some time I will create a review for Iron Hand's Calculus of Battle. In any case, the Gotrek story is not finished in this book, and we will see a lot of future books, I think, about him. And as usual, he is slaying the mightiest foes with his Jargrom Taz. As usual, my final thought is that if you may buy it, just don't even think, just buy it, because it's a fantastic story, it's a fantastic book, and I think that you will be happy to read about it. Also, I would recommend other books from this series like the Realm Slayer, Ghoul Slayer, Soul Slayer. So you may read a lot of stories about that also, and if you want to hear my opinion about those books as well, just write it in the comments below, because I'm very happy to see your feedback about all what I'm doing, and we'll see you soon.